Anyway, here with reaction, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Secretary, great to have you. Thank you. Let's talk about this new idea, this new program. I had actually thought of it way back on my own. Why don't we give them away to self-deport, and then they might one day have a chance to come back? And you decided to sweeten the pot a little bit, but the amount of savings will be massive. Tell us about the whole program and the savings.
Yeah, absolutely. These illegal aliens that are in our country have the opportunity to go on the CBP Home app, and we will facilitate them finding their way back to their countries. We will pay for their plane ticket. When they get there, we will verify they are who they said they are and that they are, in fact, back home. And then they will be paid $1,000 as an incentive to go there and to be able to help facilitate their housing or their clothing or their food for the period of time that they're back in their country until they can get themselves settled. And listen, Sean, that's really what this whole situation is about. We spend about $17,000 arresting, detaining, and deporting an illegal alien right now today. If we have the opportunity to purchase a plane ticket and send someone home with a stipend like this, it saves us thousands and thousands of dollars. And it also is a much safer situation for officers and for those in communities. And it gives that illegal an opportunity to come back to the United States of America. Remember, if they wait until we arrest them and deport them, they don't ever get the chance to come back to the United States. They don't ever get a chance at the American dream. So those individuals that are here illegally need to realize this is their opportunity to do things the right way.
I don't think people fully grasp or understand the costs associated with illegal immigration. Texas just started keeping records. On health care alone, they are spending tens and tens of billions of dollars. The state of California, hundreds of billions of dollars over the years, health care for illegal immigrants. I don't know why the taxpayers seem to be willing to put up with it, but it's also impacting the educational system, the criminal justice system. It's putting ICE agents at risk, and we have to pay to hire these agents to track them down, find them, and then deport them and then put them through a legal system. So, I mean, do you have any expectations how many people will be signing up for this?
I expect that tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people would be able to take advantage of this program. And listen, the Biden administration perverted every single government program there is in order to facilitate the invasion that happened over our border. They gave them free housing, free food, free child care. They gave them free medical care. They treated them better than they treated American citizens. And they jeopardized our community's safety by allowing these folks that are dangerous criminals into our communities. And Sean, every day they're here, they're getting more and more dangerous. They're recruiting more members. They're getting stronger. They're getting more set into their ways and facilitating more of this violent activity. I just wish CNN would spend a little bit of time talking to Laken Riley's mother. I wonder when the last time is that they did an interview with those individuals, with Jocelyn's parents. So when's the last time that they actually interviewed a victim? And that's another thing that the Biden administration did, is they actually shut down the one office within ICE, within the federal government, that was there to support victims of illegal criminal activity, the Voices office. We just reopened that so that these families, these angel moms, can have a resource to really help them get some comfort, get some information on the crimes that perpetuated against their families. It really is a shame what the Biden administration did to destroy America.
Let me get your reaction. Tom Homan referring Congresswoman AOC to the Justice Department. She had a webinar, Know Your Rights, and as part of it recommended that illegal immigrants ask for warrants, deploy phones to record ICE searches, tips on how to differentiate between ICE people and others. Is this what you see, and I'm sure you've looked at it, is this aiding and abetting in your view?
I think the Department of Justice absolutely should look into this situation. We've seen not just those that serve in public office be willing to break the law to facilitate the invasion that has happened and allow criminals to stay here. We've also seen judges take radical action to help protect these criminals. It's time that we stand for what's right. The American people are sick of these people abusing our system to try to promote an agenda. And remember, the Democrats are using fear to control people. They're out there motivating people by fear, and they're standing alongside known terrorists in order to endanger our future. So I think it's entirely appropriate that the Department of Justice look into these situations.
All right, Secretary Noem, great job. I think the biggest success in the first 100 days, clearly, without a doubt, has been the border, and a lot more success to come. Thank you for being with us.